Welcome back. They are gay and they are married. Jose Ortiz and Steve Parelli, husband and husband, are in Goa vacationing on their third marriage anniversary. Steve and Jose were in Kerala before their Goa visit to conduct seminars on homosexuality. Both shared their views on homosexuality, their married life, and about their trip to Goa.
Jose Ortiz and Steve Parelli are a gay couple. Both became soulmates 3 years back on 25th August after being with each other for 13 years. Jose said that he works for human rights during his vacation days. Jose and Steve were in Trivandrum and Kottayam before coming to Goa.
During my vacation, I travel with my husband and we work for human rights whenever we can, and we were so privileged to be invited to speak to the Trivandrum Theological Forum in Trivandrum, Kerala, and it was a wonderful time. And we also got to speak with a group of students in Kottayam in Kerala.
Jose Ortiz spoke about his relationship and past life.
My name is Steve Parelli, and I'm here with my husband Jose Ortiz, and we were married in California in the year 2008. We've been together for 13 years, going back to 1997. We both did our undergrad work in studies of theology, and we were training to be ministers. I did become a minister. We're very fortunate because we lived during a time when things have changed, and we are able to be married, for example, and able to say we are gay without having any fear. We're safe. We're able to say that.
Jose was in a relationship with a girl for 4 years until he met Steve.
I was in a relationship for 4 years with a girl, and we did talk about getting married, but I met Steven and I realized I would probably end up doing something similar where I would marry and then be very disappointed after years of being with a woman.
Steve was married to a woman for 17 long years until he met Jose.
In 1980, I married a woman, and prior to asking her to marry, I did tell her that I knew I was gay. Together we chose marriage with one another to do what is right. It lasted 17 years, but by age 44 I broke under the stress of trying to live a life as a heterosexual when in fact I am a homosexual.
Our reporter from Mapsa, Shamsundar Fatte.
Residents of Sada geared PWD officials at Vasco on Tuesday. They were agitated due to irregular water supply in their area. They have blamed PWD officials for failing to repair the pipeline. Prudent had highlighted this issue a month ago. However, the officials claim that they have no proper material and skilled labor to repair damaged pipelines.
PWD officials at Vasco on Tuesday faced hard time, said our residents get out PWD officials. They were agitated over the irregular supply of water. The reason is this pipeline. Prudent had highlighted this a month ago when there was damage to the pipeline, but later the pipeline bursted and people had to face water scarcity. They have demanded arrest of officials for creating inconvenience to the public.
ती पाइपलाइन फुटल्या ताबडतोब रिपेअर जावपा जाय कारण तितून घाण वयता सगळी म्हणून तेका फक्त गुड्डो मारलेलो आयज 1 म्हयन्या परत ती पाइपलाइन फुटता आणि तितून 4-5 दीस आमच्या सडेकार भयणी भावांक उदक मेळना आणि हे बेजबाबदार हांगासरले इंजिनियर परत सांगता की आम्ही कंप्लेंट दिला म्हणून कोणाचेर आमची मागणी आसा की कोणे ती पाइपलाइन फोडला आणि त्या बरोबर ह्या येई जय हांगा अरेस्ट करपा जाय.
Murgaon MLA Milind Naik also accompanied the agitated mob. He charged PWD for its negligent attitude.
4दा रिपेअर केला लास्ट 5 दिसान तेंचेकडे रिपेअरिंग जायना आनी डिपार्टमेंट आनी कितें करपाचें ज्या जाग्यार चोरपाक मेळटा पळय थंय डिपार्टमेंट सारकें काम करता.
We spoke with the assistant PWD engineer at Vasco, MS Kunju.
This is the first time we are replacing.
That is the problem main.
Yeah, because we don't have that much skilled people are here. This is done by some company. So far we are not replacing. This is the first time we are replacing.
Department soon started the work on Tuesday afternoon. Locals along with the executive engineer of PWD Praveen Fatarpekar reached at the site.
The 600 mm dia PSC pipeline which supplies water to Baina has been damaged by the National Highway Authority.
Our reporter from Baina, Surendra Madkaikar.
It is surprising that constituency of the Civil Supplies Minister has no Civil Supplies Office. This was revealed in a video conferencing between the Chief Minister and Mamladars of South Goa on Tuesday. CM discussed various problems faced by them and suggested solutions. Have a look at the video conferencing chat.
Various issues from Kankan, Sangay, Vasco, Cape were addressed by Chief Minister Digambar Kamath through video conferencing. In Murgaon, he inquired about the preparation for Saptah. It was surprising to know that the constituency of Civil Supplies Minister has no Civil Supplies office.
Civil Supplies हांव सांगता ताका नाल्यार भाड्याक घेवन घे म्हणून भायर सद्या म्युनिसिपालिटी बसा तुमी मामलेदार ऑफिसान बसता पळया भायर जागो मेळटा सांगता मागीर मिनिस्टराक सांगता तुमच्या भायर खंय भाड्याक बी मेळटा घेवन.
He has asked Mamladar of Kankan to concentrate on schemes provided by the Health Department.
Recently, I have launched a diabetic registry, and those patients who suffer chronically from diabetes, they are even provided. They are launched that scheme. Now we are providing free insulin to them. Her problem could be solved if we start that implementation of scheme in Kanpana.
Sangay Mamladar claims that there is no water and electricity problem in the taluka. Chairperson of Sangay Municipality, Sanjay Raikar, briefed the CM over residents' issue in the area.
आम्ही 2 लाख एस्टिमेट केलो म्हणतात पीडब्ल्यूडी 30 लाख एस्टिमेट केलो पण त्या 6 महिन्यान पळय 9000 दिल्या
हांव एग्जामिन करता कलेक्टर सांगता एग्जामिन कर री एग्जामिन करपाक लायता.
He asked the Mamladar in Kepe to take up the work of garden at Kepe. Our reporter from Madgaon, Mayur Naik.
New TB and chest hospital at Santinej would take another 14 months to be operational. The old TB hospital at Santinej is in a dilapidated condition. Patients are badly affected due to bad infrastructure in the hospital. The new hospital will cost 6 crore rupees.
TB and Chest Hospital in Santinez at Panji is presently undergoing repairs. Last year, this hospital was drenched in rainwater due to its poor infrastructure. Now, this hospital has been repaired to some extent, but a lot more needs to be done. Health Minister Vishwajit Rane says that they are constructing a new TB hospital in phased manner, but it would take at least 14 months to complete.
आम्ही ठरयला की ग्राउंड प्लस 1 ची गरज ना. बेगिना बेगीन TB हॉस्पिटल हांव थंयच्यान शिफ्ट करिना. बेगिना बेगीन बरेपैकी लँडस्केपिंग आनी एका लेवलाचेर आमी ते बांदपाचो आमचो प्रयत्न आसा. आमी सगळ्या TB हॉस्पिटलाचे EFC बी सगळे क्लियरन्सीस घेतलेले आसा. संजीत रॉड्रीज कडेन म्हाजी उलोवणी जाल्ली आसा. नोट बी हांवें धाडलेले आसा. तेणी सांगला बेगिना बेगीन TB हॉस्पिटलाचे कामाक हात आपूण घालतलो आनी ते एक कन्सल्टंट म्हाका दिसता तेणी ऑलरेडी ठरयल्ले आसा कोणाक दिवपाचे ते. ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर हॅज बीन कायंड इनफ टू सँक्शन द फंड्स एंड वी आर टेकिंग इट अप देर इट सेल्फ. एक 14 महिने म्हाका दिसता कित्याक इट बी एट वन लेवल. It will be spread, that whole area will be used. It is going to be in one level.
There is a proposal to rebuild old GMC building in Bamboli. But as of now, facilities at the TB and Chest hospital need to be upgraded. Lift in the hospital is not working. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Sarvesh Vayuskar.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.